Well, Raider Nation, welcome back to another edition of the Raider D podcast. I am your host, Mike Dean, aka the Raider D, out here on the Raider Ranch. It's been a little while since my last post because I had to go and have surgery on my esophagus. So public service announcement and warning to all my fellow Raider Nation out there. If you have chronic heartburn, man, do not, and I repeat, do not let that go. Go to your doctor, get medication for it. Don't end up like me. I had chronic heartburn for 5 years. I did nothing about it. I just chewed the little chalk tabs and stuff, and it's bad. It's really, really bad. It destroys your esophagus, and it actually causes cancer cells to start growing in your esophagus. I had surgery the other day to take care of my situation. Hopefully everything is good. We'll obviously have the final results here pretty soon. But yeah, man, just public service announcement. I'm back to being able to talk again fairly normally. My voice may be a little bit more raspy than normal, but yeah, we're back. Rest and recuperation today, back out on the ranch, man. So take care of yourselves, man. Don't be a dummy like me. So anyway, I've been getting caught up on the Raiders and everything that is going on. And yeah, Jakobi Meyers is yet to get an extension, even though A.J. Cole, our punter, got a multi-year extension. I don't understand why we haven't given Jakobi. Now, that being said, I think that they will get a deal done with Jakobi Meyers. They have to, because if you don't get a deal with him, you're relying on a receiving core that is just too young and inexperienced at this point. He is our most experienced wide receiver. He is the surest hands, and he's the best route runner out there. So the Raiders, are they going to get a deal done with him? I don't know, but it sure seems like you would be a fool not to. I want to know how you guys feel about that. Would you give Jakobi Meyers a big contract, a 4-year extension? And pay that man? Now, if you do so, it is a little bit risky, because what if last year was a little bit of a fluke with the 0 drops? Honestly, I don't think so. If you look at Jakobi Meyers and everything that he does for the Las Vegas Raiders, he is an elite wide receiver because of the fact that he is a Swiss Army knife of a wide receiver. He does everything that you ask. He's a great blocker. He will run the ball. He'll throw the ball, trick plays. He's a great route runner, X receiver, slot receiver. Wherever you move that dude onto the field, he is going to excel at it. And that's why I think that the Raiders have to go out and give this man a deal. Now, when it's talking about deals, guys, I do just want to say thank you to today's sponsor of the channel, and that is Box House. My dude Kevin Ross over at Box House is absolutely amazing. They have a sister company called Container Bros, where you can get brand new containers with one use, just being shipped over from China, basically, where they bring in some of their stuff to make their box houses. So I got my container from them. Now, I'm a contractor, so I build my own tiny house. But if you're not a contractor and you need an ADU, you need a tiny house, go and check them out, boxhouse.com. Or I'll leave my boy Kevin's phone number down in the description as well. Give him a call. Also want to say thank you to rooftree.pro. All of my Raider Nation out there, if you are a roofer and you're not on this directory, which is also building out its own custom CRM, bidding software, management, AI bots, agents, everything all in one platform to run your roofing business, then what are you doing? Because not only is it a great business, it's a Raider Nation business. That's right. The founder and owner of it is a proud Raider fan for life. And so go and support a Raider business and help them to help you grow your business. And if you know somebody who's a roofer, send them this video. Tell them, send them the link. Go sign up right now. If they get onto the star plan, which is the middle plan, when they go to checkout, they can put in first 100. That's the word all cap, first 100, and they'll get a full year of the star plan for absolutely free. That's an insane deal. They're already running an insane deal, but you can't beat free, guys. So go and check it out if you're a roofer, got a family member who's a roofer, or a friend, or a Raider Nation fellow alum. Go and let them know about rooftree.pro. Now, I want to talk about Gino Smith also in this equation. Gino has been ripping it up. I know there was some controversy that he threw an interception last week. You know what? That happens. It's not a big deal. What I do know is this. All the reports that are coming out so far is that Gino Smith has been spinning it. And more importantly, he's brought that veteran presence into the locker room, which is just making the entire team better, including Aiden O'Connell. Because let's be honest, Aiden O'Connell has not had a veteran quarterback in the NFL who has been successful and actually has command of what he's doing until Gino Smith. Right? Garoppolo, nah, not the dude. That dude was so far gone, it was just ridiculous. And then Gardner Minshew, not the dude. And so I think this is good for Aiden O'Connell's career to really learn from a veteran who's been in the NFL. He's battled to get into his position, like Aiden O'Connell is battling to get into his position. And so I think in the long term, him sitting behind Gino Smith, learning from Gino Smith, I think is only going to help him improve and get better. You can see that he's working on his body, he's working on his physicality, his athleticism. He's trying to build that up. We all know Aiden O'Connell is never going to be a super athletic quarterback, but he doesn't need to be because he is an accurate quarterback. He's a smart quarterback. And in a couple more years, he could be a starter in the NFL. And I think that this is the perfect path that the Raiders have put him on for his career. Keep this kid around for the rest of his rookie contract. Sign him to an extension. Make him the heir apparent unless the Raiders go and draft an heir apparent. I think it will be Aiden O'Connell in the long run. I think Gino Smith has maybe 3 years in him, maybe 4. And, that may be a little bit too long for Aiden O'Connell to sit back and wait. But hey, it happened to Gino Smith, and now he's a starter in the NFL, and he has the possibility with the Las Vegas Raiders of winning a lot of games if everything comes together. A lot of compliments have been coming about this Chip Kelly offense and how he's implementing these plays, how he's utilizing players, moving people around on the field, and the fact that apparently Gino Smith already has a very strong grasp on Chip Kelly's playbook and what they want to do, and he's actually helping coach up some of his teammates like Jakobi Meyers, who said in his press conference that the dude has such a great grasp on the playbook that even, when he doesn't know what he's supposed to do, he just asks Gino, right? So this is great for the Raiders. This is great news. Obviously, it's got to, pan out on the field. We got to win some games. Now, one last note that I do want to touch on, my boy Malcolm Kuntz is back on the practice field. Finally, after a long whole year of him being off that practice field and playing field, he's finally back on the practice field. He's looking good. He's feeling good. And I cannot wait to see what him and Max Crosby and Christian Wilkins and everybody on that defensive line is going to be able to do this year. I'm excited. If you're excited, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that like button. And I will see you in the next Raiders video.